Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Kevin. This is Cocktails and Comics. This is the sometime in Thanksgiving edition of unboxing. I have been posting a few more videos this week and trying to really build my my channel. So please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and more importantly, please comment. Did you like the video? What'd you like about it? What do you want me to ramble on about down the road? Do you want me to do more videos on specific comic books or on pop culture or cocktails? And because it's Thanksgiving week, and last Thursday, Beaujolais Nouveau got released. It's not a great wine. It never is, but it's a fun wine. And so Beaujolais Nouveau, the Beaujolais region of France, they release Beaujolais Nouveau is the first wine of the new harvest. So it is a Nouveau, new, young wine. It's very light. If you like Pinot Noirs that are a little more acidic, really, I think. I think these actually get better as they open up. Typically, when I get a Beaujolais Nouveau, I open it up, I'll pour a little, I'll try it, I won't like it, and the next day it's opened up a little bit, and I'll try it again, and I tend to like it a little bit better. This year, I actually picked up a couple of bottles, and this is actually the end of this bottle right here. And I've just been sipping on this tonight. Sip on it some more. So, it's been open since yesterday. It's got a lot of really dark fruit, almost chewy. It's much better today than it was yesterday. I promise you, when you first open these, you'll get a better result the next day. That is literally the most I've ever talked about wine. I am a certified sommelier, but I don't go on about it too much. But I probably will start making a few more videos that are just about that. That being said, I literally got 3 boxes delivered today. One giant one, which I'll do a whole video on, thanks from another world, and then these 2 smaller ones, which are Midtown Comics. And depending on how long I take, I might make this 3 separate videos. I really try not to have these videos, like the last one I did was like 25 minutes, and sometimes I do not think you guys want to really hear me ramble on for so long, but maybe you do, and if you do, you can tell me so. Sorry, not that I care if anybody's gonna track me down for my rambling videos, but I scratch out my anyway. So Midtown Comics, as I've said before, I tend to use them to get back issues. They really have some phenomenal sales on back issues, and one of these boxes, I think, are signed comics, and one of these boxes are like they had a 99-cent back issue sale, and I think it's this one because it's pretty heavy. And so these were basically $1 each. And as I stand up to do this, I'm going to show you that. I have my glasses on. This is my new Peach Momoko shirt that I just got in yesterday, and I did do a little funny post on Instagram with most of my Peach Momoko issues. Wow, I'm really struggling with this today. If I don't do a live video, then just cut myself on. Anyway. This one is more difficult. Anyway, I may not even get to this box. I'm just wasting time here, aren't I? Alright, so I'm gonna try to get both these Midtown ones knocked out in this video. We'll see. But until then, let's move that off to the side just ever so slightly. Something like that. So again, Midtown packages really nicely. Giant bubble wrap. I never worry about my packages getting damaged, but pretty much no matter the size of the order, they kind of package it all the same. And I do sell stuff myself on eBay, I prefer the little tiny pea-size. What I'm doing here, pea-size bubble wrap. So shout out to Midtown Comics. You're gonna find out what this is right now, as they might say. I think I don't really care if anybody's watching my videos. I just do these to amuse myself. Hopefully y'all are amused by them as well. Yeah, these are all the signed comics, and like I said, I don't even know why I got them, but I mean they were all they were nothing, and they all have a certification. Oh, I got one of those too. I literally don't know what just fell. Anyway, I forgot I did get another trade paperback, Family Tree. I've been hearing a lot of great things about it. I want to say Fire Guy Ryan on Comic Tom's channel made some comments. I think they were talking about this. And again, it is one of those comics. It's only about 10 or 11 issues in, and I probably could go back and get them. But this was on sale last week, $5, and this is going to go along with my other trade paperbacks. I think, and this collects issues 1 through 4 of Family Tree, and like I said, it's on issue, I think 4. So that's cool. That'll go back there. Occasionally this changes. I got some of my nicer bourbons up here. I got a little dinosaur comic here. Farscape is actually one of my new favorites right now. It's a new Green Lantern series. Also, shout out to Fire Guy Ryan. These are so random. I'm so random. So Superman Peanut Butter, the aspiring Kryptonian, who is out in the UK. If this wasn't so damn expensive to send to her, I would, because they're just going to sit there and take up space, and I think she'd get a kick out of them. Anyway, back to the comics. So, I got Dead Rabbit #1, which somebody mentioned on a video what a cool book Dead Rabbit was, and so this is John McCrae and Dead Rabbit #1. This is cover A, signed at Midtown Comics, and there's probably a date on it somewhere that I'm not seeing, but this is the certificate of authenticity, and every single one of these has that. So I got this because people have said that Dead Rabbit is a series to be paying attention to. The next two are just because I think they had cool covers, which are hard to see, but there's Juke Joint #1, cover C and cover D, and these are what I perceive to be some kind of horror jazz inspired comic, and they're both signed by T. Franklin, who I believe is the artist, and wow, actually Midtown Comics, these are sealed, maybe because they're autographed. This one's not. Okay. Also signed by T. Franklin. I'm gonna take one of them out because I want to take a look at the cover. Really pretty and scary at the same time. Juke Joint #1, a comic I'd never even heard of, right? Keep your hands to yourself, respect everyone, live to see tomorrow. That should be everybody's motto. So that's super cool. So Juke Joint, issue 1, cover C, and cover D, both autographed by T. Franklin. And then this one I got, this is the Strange Adventures #1. And for a little while, this was kind of a hot book. Like, it was hard to come by. And I believe this is Strange Adventures. This is #1. I think it's a first printing, and it's signed by Tom King. And so the reason I got this is because this again was sort of on people's hot list for a little bit, and I hear a lot of great things about Tom King's writing, so I figured I would pick that up. And again, none of these comics were more than $2 or $3, which I feel bad about, because these are signed, so you're, in a way, I feel like you're saying that that's what that creator's autograph's worth, which I feel bad, but I get they're trying to get rid of these. Then their inventory, and then the last two are I picked up some copies of Live Wire before. This is actually #1, which I'd never picked up. So not only did I pick up #1, but I picked up signed copies of #1, and they are both signed by Vita Ayala, Live Wire, and I believe then that Vita is the writer, because it's two separate artists that are credited on the covers. But two really cool comics, and I mean, these were $2 each. This was, I think, this was maybe the most expensive one in there. That was $4. Juke Joint, these were a couple of bucks each as well. This is definitely adult themed, and this is definitely a horror comic. It has got some blood. It's got some mysticism in it. I don't tend to show too much that involves graphic violence or nudity, just because I never know. I don't want to offend anybody. But excuse me. I mean, it's beautiful artwork, really. So that's super cool. And then, like I said, I'm interested to read The Dead Rabbit. Sorry. So this video, I think, is ending now because the wine's not doing it for me. Got a little frog in my throat. But that's part 1 unboxing from Midtown Comics. That's my autographed edition, Beaujolais Nouveau, and little family tree. Hope you're having a great holiday season, Thanksgiving, and be safe, and I'll talk to you soon.